This is Jameson with Cooper Fleet Services. Today is June 11th, 2021, and this is recent automotive news. Ford seems to be very heavily impacted by the chip shortage, with reports of over 400,000 vehicles being removed from their North American production schedules. This is more than any other manufacturer. In comparison with GM at 272,000 vehicles, you're able to see the giant difference. Ford CEO Jim Farley is calling the crisis the greatest supply shock. With that being said, things might start to turn around as Auto Forecast Solutions reported that over the last 2 weeks, Ford has been able to keep up production schedules. Inventory levels across the country are at all-time lows, but hopefully this news means some relief may be coming soon. Kumar Galhotra, Ford's president of Americas and International Markets, was recently interviewed and quoted saying, quote, "Moving forward, should that entire inventory management system be different? I don't know. That's something we are working on with our suppliers," end quote. With leadership like this at Ford's helm, it is hard to foresee anything else going wrong. Keep in mind that these folks gave themselves huge raises based on their response to COVID-19. GM is announcing that certain 2021 light-duty trucks and SUVs will be built without the auto start-stop feature. This feature turns the engine off while stopped in order to conserve fuel. GM declined to state how many vehicles were going to be affected, but did say it would be the following models: Chevrolet Tahoe, Suburban, and Silverado 1500s, GMC Yukon, Yukon XL, and 1500 Sierras, the Cadillac Escalade, and the Escalade ESV. No discounts will be given for vehicles built with missing parts, and there will be no way to tell if vehicles on order will have the option or not. It's wonderful business practices. Bosch just finished construction on their new $1.2 billion microchip factory in Germany. This was one of the fastest chip factories ever constructed. Bosch is starting to produce microchips next month and automotive chips in September. With governments throwing huge amounts of cash at chip production, factories like this should be springing up regularly over the next few years. Ex UAW President Gary Jones was sentenced this week to 28 months in prison for his role in stealing union funds for personal gains. While he was UAW president, he spent millions of union dollars on travel, golf, and living the high life. He is the second consecutive UAW president to be convicted of fraud and of theft-related crimes. Last month, we covered the previous UAW president, Dennis Williams, who was sentenced to 21 months for similar crimes. These convictions will put a stain on the United Auto Workers Union that will last decades. Company Waymo, a Google affiliate, and J.B. Hunt announced a partnership that will be focused on self-driving semi-trucks. Waymo's autonomous trucks will be hauling goods down Texas's Interstate 45 between Houston and Fort Worth. Texas seems to be the central hub of autonomous truck testing, and I look forward to see how this initial route will go. That's been it for automotive news this week. If you like content like this, check out our website at www.cooperfleetservices.com. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend. Thanks.